Just checking over everybody's names. Yeah, let's begin this. Emperors versus Obscurity.
Yeah, I don't see Emperors retaking the series. They probably could take a game off, but I honestly think the series is just going to steamroll them if they get going.
Yeah, and it's this initial consistency in the beginning of the season that teams need to get ironed out, because these struggling losses or wins in the beginning can determine stuff, even though people see the playoffs as being far away. But I'm inclined to agree with you. Emperor's taken one game, but I would favor to Obscurity. The game begins. A careful win for the Emperors, but Loha's going to take it straight off kickoff. Push it forward, a pass forward from Dingo, and Adam barely misses it. It's going left. Ball's in front of that now, and pressure yet again from Dingo is winning it back for Obscurity. Now another open net. Loha getting saved away by Elon. So a little bit of hesitation for Emperors, giving some pressure available for Obscurity. But now it's over on Obscurity's side. Loha with a long clear. Adam's trying to get there, but Elon's going to cut it out. Neely up on the wall. Whiffs in the air, and Adam's going to take control again. Chance for him as he's pushing it forward.
Oh.
No attempt there from Obscurity. Still pressure, though. Doing a great job of avoiding the rousing clears that Emperor's trying to have. But Neely now with the Emperors. Pushing it forward into the corner. Whiff in front of net. Will still create some pressure for Emperors if they turn quickly. But Adam, smooth control, sends it all the way down over to the Emperor's side. Read from Dingo's missed. But a long clear. It could be going to the right side of the net. And Loha's there back in time to defend Obscurity.
Oh.
And a shot post. Unlucky for him. Could have been a wide open goal to bring Emperors up. Another chance off the backboard. Loha reads it correctly, but again gives it up to Emperors. More pressure for them here, and a turn from Neely could work out for his team as Dopey is up. Neely again. Clear attempt from Dingo, but it's unsuccessful. Dopey still getting touches on it. It's still firmly in Obscurity's side. And finally the long clear from Loha. Getting it into the midfield, maybe a chance as Adam goes up for the attack. Dingo again, 50s with Dopey. Loha now clearing it with a boomer all the way over to Emperor's side. Adam with
what a shot.
1-0.
Right, here I'd say that's a great clearance from Loha to get to backboards, create a lot of trouble for Deppy, as you can see. And then Adam just uses his mechanics to sweep in, take the shot. And honestly, with the way of play for the first minute, I'd say that it's quite evenly contested so far. Like, great pressure from both sides. And obviously the physical play as well coming into play. But there's also, I'm seeing passes as well from Emperors, so they are definitely trying to connect with each other. But right now, Emperors are looking favourites to win this game.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of initial game jitters here as well. I've seen a lot of whiffs in front of net from Obscurity and Emperors alike. But in one fell swoop, Obscurity managed to get the better of a situation. So now they look to try it again here as Adam's pushing it forward. Loha with another interception midfield off a clear. Still sending it forward, but the Emperors are pushing it back now. Neely with a chance, redirected to net. Wow, what a goal.
What a shot. Honestly, that was just great skill from Neely to get this beautiful redirect here. Even though there was a double commit, as long as he scored it was fine. But if he did miss it, then Emperors would have been in great trouble in a counter-attack. So, fortunately, they managed to
display of mechanical skill as well. That slight air roll at the end to make sure he got the perfect angle. Oof, more pressure, and they could have another goal. Dopey with a shot still to the top. Unsuccessful for Emperors as they're now back in their own end. But Neely, a nice clear to the midfield. Dopey's up as well. Gets a touch on Dingo's hit. Elon pushing it forward. Neely again with another connection. Excellent goal.
Yeah, I think I'm mistaken in this one. I think Emperors actually are bringing it this time.
There is a strong chemistry connection here between Elon and Neely. I believe in both goals it was a passing play.
Yeah, they're finding each other very well, I can see. Like, compared to Obscurity, who are looking just like for individual players, Emperors are using their chemistry to their fullest.
Yeah, and it seems like there's been a total shift in momentum here as well in the beginning of the game. Obscurity had quite a lot of pressure, but Emperors has still been capitalizing on a lot of situations. Double commit clear, still works out. Dopey's going down with a demo on Adam. But now Dingle will have possession for Obscurity. Tries to pass it open net for Loha, and they will tie it up 2-2.
And again, I spoke too soon. They just scored the chemistry. Great pass from Dingle and vision there to get it past I believe that was Dopey or Elon.
It was Elon who did the attempt there. And it was an unfortunate situation for him as well. It was a initial rough demo on... Who was it specifically, or am I mistaken here? I believe there was a demo on an Emperor's player that really set up the pass.
Might have been Nearly.
Yes, I think that's correct. But either way, now a tied-up game with 1:30 left. Elon putting pressure forward for the Emperors. Dingo with a long clear, and Neely's going to be the last man back. Picks up boost, smoothly controls it on the wall, and clears it out. But Dingo still with pressure for Obscurity. Backflip from Adam. We're on the attack for the Emperors here, and now Dopey's trying to push it forward. Neely with another chance. What a save from Adam. Loha now forward, tries to redirect it towards net. A save now from Dopey. Put the ball midfield for Obscurity. Loha's got a one-on-one. Neely with a long clear. Now Dingo in his own side. Neely still putting pressure on for Emperors, and a shot chance for Dopey. Oh, and it goes in. Dopey, 50 seconds left. 3-2.
Here, I think it was just a bit of error in communication and maybe just not getting a second ball after that 50-50. As you can see, Loha trying to cut across to get clearance, but then I believe it was either Elon that assisted Dopey.
I think it was Neely specifically that got the pressure on the turn. But well said. There's definitely a lot of miscommunication in front of net. Now more pressure. Oh my God! Elon! What an excellent double touch goal.
No words, just pure brilliance from Elon.
Taking it away in the final minute here as well. 37 seconds left. Obscurity down by 2. Still a chance for them, but with the way Emperors have been looking here in this final minute, I would well say that that Obscurity has to overcome a morale issue here if they can hope to get any goals. Elon pushing the ball forward. Another chance. Dopey with a shot on and makes it a 3-goal lead now. That's surely the dagger.
I'd say that just Elon and Dopey's connection is probably the dagger here for Obscurity.
Yeah, the passing plays as well. Elon has been all over the passing play. 2 assists to his name, with still many other connections in both defense and offense. It's been really working out for Emperors, and his skill has definitely been showing. Now 14 seconds left. I'm not sure that there is anything left in the cards for Obscurity in this game 1. But they're still trying to get some sort of consolation here. As a chance in front of net. Dingo still circling back. Pressure now for Emperors, and the ball will drop down. Oh, with one final bounce to its name. And game 1 ends 1-0 victory for Emperors on a 5-2 goal margin. It just takes them playing those roles better and also connecting between the roles. Now kickoff for game number 2, steadily won by the Emperors. So now they're trying to communicate amongst each other, figure out who should go. Neely's up for a chance. Shots wide though, and Adam will have control for Obscurity. Pushing it forward through the air, and he's following it carefully. Oh, what a goal.
Yeah, that's happened for you.
An incredible response too to the ending of that game. Adam pushing it between Elon and Dopey. An excellent goal.
Yeah, I just say that's when you don't give space to Obscurity, because they have 3 mechanical players. All you need is a little bit of space, and then like they're deadly.
We'll see if this galvanizes their attack as well. As again off kickoff, Emperor's trying to come out strong. Dopey though getting sent back by Adam. Neely's up to touch that ball down, but yet again Dingo takes control for Obscurity. Chance out mid, it's sent for a long clear back over into Obscurity's corners. Now Elon has another chance for a pass. Trying to knock it down, but it's again going just far wide from Loha's clear. Adam now forward for Obscurity. Trying to connect with Loha. Loha almost gets a touch on it. Still in front of net. Adam clearing it across to the other side.
Good patience.
Dingo for Obscurity now. Dingo again with a pass across the net. Adam toe, barely a shot wide off the post. Could have gone up by 2 there. Now Loha's putting that forward. Neely though with a long clear for Emperors, and Dingo's still trying to cut it out in the midfield, but again it's relieving a big pressure for Emperors. Ball midfield, Neely takes over for Emperors once more. Back to the corner. He's got a chance. Cleared though by Adam. Now Dopey and Elon trying to connect, but the shot is wide. Adam now pushing it forward for Obscurity. Still a chance out front. Elon sending it wide. Still needs help from his team as they look to galvanize an attack. But yet again, Obscurity sending it forward. Dingo with a bare miss. Adam trying to put it wide. It's rolling back into the corner, though. Emperor's really trying to get their feet underneath them, it seems, here, as there's a steady onslaught growing from Obscurity. More pressure from Adam. Can he get a good 50? Still cut out in the midfield, but Dopey does have a shot chance, saved away by Loha. Ball still firmly in Obscurity's side as now the play has shift. Emperors do have a strong attack. But a clear from Adam could be good for Obscurity. Ball pop mid. Dingo with a connection. Does not manage to get a hit. Now Elon will have control in the corner. To Neely. Neely pushing it again forward. Dingo trying to intercept, but a nice 50 from Neely again will keep it firmly in Obscurity's side. Adam with a clear. Dopey taking control of the midfield. Still Dopey trying to pass it mid. A little bit of miscommunication, but Neely does have control. Oh, bumps the player out of the way. Does not manage to get the goal. The long clear back will again reset Emperor's offense. Neely going to get called upon here. Oh, he gets stuffed back by Adam. 2 goals now for Obscurity.
Honestly, I'd say us against run and play, because in like Neely being an absolute tank with 50s and put until there. But like as you saw there 30 seconds ago, they were busy 50 in every single challenge from Obscurity and getting up their end, and then they just come along and scored because of one mistake.
Yeah, a fumble on the counter attack puts Neely in a bit of a difficult situation, and he wasn't prepared to have to make the challenge. When he did, it just didn't turn out for him when, as you said, so many challenges before were working out for him in the opposite end. Now Elon pushing that ball forward, forcing a save on Dingo. Neely still trying to connect. Dopey almost gets a double touch into net. Just resulting with 2 shots, though, as now Obscurity attack is forming. Dingo getting boost, pushing it forward into the corner. Loha with a shot, and it will go in. 3 goals now for Obscurity.
Great pass from Dingo, great pressure as well to nick that boost before Dopey to actually ensure he gets the first touch on that ball there, and then Loha with a great shot to get past Dopey.
Yeah, really uncomfortable rotations from Emperors. They were all found themselves bunched up in the corner as well. Just left an entirely wide open net. It seems no player bothered to rotate around to the other side to be prepared. But great pass from Dingo. It's now Emperor's shot chance. Dopey's going to put it in to put his team on the board.
Great pass from Neely, and then also great finish from Dopey as well, getting it past 2 defenders as well.
And they looked like they had their heads up. Loha and Adam were fully prepared to turn around and accept it, but the pass was too quick. And Dopey also read it spectacularly to make sure that they capitalize on the speed of the attack. Dopey again off kickoff, trying to push this forward. Adam with a clear. Now Elon's called upon. He's pushing it forward, but yet again, an Obscurity player is there. And Dopey with a miss through the air. Neely is now called upon. Could have a chance, but it's saved away by Adam. Loha looking to control it as he's got minimal boost. Now to Dingo. Yet again, light touches from Obscurity is keeping the ball still on their side. 2 misses from 2 players. Open net for Neely, and Neely will put it away to bring his team within 1 goal.
I must say, absolutely great bump from Dopey to get rid of Loha there. Like, if he didn't get that bump, that would not cause that situation in the first place, as he would have cleared it. But like that pressure from Dopey caused that mistake, and then Neely just tucked it away.
Yeah, and an excellent decision too, as Adam had previously went up for the challenge off the backboard, but he missed and therefore wasted all of his boost for nothing. Wound up in front of net as the only guy to go for that save and had absolutely no boost. So good capitalization for Emperors. Now once more the ball over on Emperor's side. Elon, pinch clear, finally goes out to the left side, and Dingo's going to have another attack for Obscurity. Pop up by Adam. Still dangerous. Dopey with an improper pop. More pressure for Obscurity forming, and yet again, they are still somehow staying alive. A miss from an Obscurity player as well will relieve some pressure and leave Neely boostless with the ball. 10 seconds left, though. This is not what they need, and a demo on Neely will again keep the ball firmly in Emperor's side and might end this game with 3 seconds left.
Oh, no.
Opting to go for a goal here. Loha doesn't get it, but the game will still end with Obscurity tying up the series on a 3-2 win in Game 2. Right. Well, we'll see how now the equal level playing field here settles out, as Game 3 will decide this series. Elon taking on Dingo off kickoff. And a good win for Emperors. Loha still struggling to get control of it, but Dopey's going to send it mid. Neely trying to get another connection, and a whiff from Dopey. Turned into a fake, but yet again, still pressure for Emperors. Adam barely hitting it around Elon. Now sends forward for Obscurity, but cut out in the midfield by Dopey is still another Emperor's attack. Long clear, though. Oh, and Loha's going to put it in on a boostless Elon.
I honestly don't really know what to say about it. It's just a great clearance, but I think Ian should have done better unless he had no boost. I would have assumed.
It was a quick rotation too. I think he assumed that the ball would still be firmly over in the far side by the time he got around in a position to attack. But he rotated pretty far out from net, honestly, and had very little boost to his name. So when the ball came flinging forward over his head, he just didn't have the speed or the boost to get up in time. But now immediately Elon responding with an excellent goal of a blunder in front of net, it seems.
And Adam own gold.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Elon with the initial boomer. Adam going up for the clear, but unfortunately hits it down to his net. Well, 4 minutes 23 seconds left. We're starting this game all over again. Now 1-1. Neely with a long clear for Emperors. Adam looking to intercept it, but it's kind of cut over by Dingo. The ball's again being sent towards Obscurity's net. A demo on Neely should relieve pressure, but it's still bouncing towards net, and Dopey will have the easy cleanup of another misplay.
I must say, this is a really sloppy game here right now. Like everyone's whiffing everything, and just open goals are being scored. But you can't really complain. Emperors, they'll take it. Obviously, being 2-1 up now.
It's an immediate panic from Obscurity as soon as that ball goes up in the air. You've got two players flinging themselves through the air, trying to hopefully hit it when they could probably just take their time and get that ball much closer to ground. But still, it's yielded a 1-goal lead for Emperors. There's now another pass connection. Dopey does not get a proper hit, but it's still stuck in the middle, or in the corner for Obscurity. Now quick attack, cut out by Dopey. Elon's up, trying to go for a ceiling shot, does get a touch. It's going wide of net. Loha almost makes a touch on that ball too, which could have been, again, another blunder for his team, but patiently waits. Ball sent mid. Dingo now with control. We'll have a long hit. Not a lot of boost, doesn't look like,
nice
but he
touch.
does get another touch, and Neely with a save. Elon quickly to clean up and get Emperor's back on attack, but once more, Neely will be called upon once more. Now a lot of pressure for Obscurity. Dingo in the corner. Adam intercepting, and Elon's going to be called upon this time. But still, Loha's up. Could be a shot on, and a fumble. Neely barely gets a touch. Oh, but it's in for Dingo, who ties up the game 2-2.
Absolute monster of a dunk right there. I must say, good recovery from Neely, actually going up on the post, which messed him up there to save the ball. Unfortunately, Dopey couldn't get the last touch to save it, as Dingo just came in, absolutely slammed it down.
Of all outcomes of anytime I tend to actually hit the post when I'm going in, it usually results in immediate disaster, but Neely still, props to him for keeping that ball out, despite it yet again being put in for Dingo.
Just an unfortunate mishap, I must say.
Yeah. Well, now Elon's forward, whiffing. Neely on the wall, having some difficulties, flipping in front of net and almost getting faked out. Loha, though, putting a shot on it, he's going to make the save. Elon popping it forward. Dopey still trying to get forward to help his teammate out. The slow shot towards net, easily saved by Loha, and Obscurity's back on it. Neely with a miss! Oh, and it's going to be put away as Loha takes his team ahead off a counter-attack.
Main fault for that goal was actually Neely, unfortunately, with the backflip there. Otherwise, he would have been able to get the first touch to prevent Loha from actually getting a shot in the first place.
It resulted in him out of position and now backwards, having to make a save. Well, a 1-goal lead for Obscurity after some serious pressure from Emperors, and yet again off kickoff, another chance. Saved away by Elon, but unfortunately the Emperors are just firmly entrenched in their own side. Is nearly floundering to get another touch, and yet again, people flying off the backboard. A Rule 1 situation in net, I like to point out for Adam and Elon. Finally broken, as Adam says, no in chat.
Great pressure from Obscurity, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good pressure, and they're still keeping it firmly in their side, in Emperor's side. Well, a minute 30 left. I mean, what are you thinking? Does it seem like Obscurity almost has this in the bag?
I wouldn't say so, because especially after that.
Oh boy!
There we go. I jinxed it.
Never
Elon
mind,
with a
then.
great scene shot, and then just a mishap. Elon with a great bump as well, and Dopey just coming in, slamming home. But honestly, I think Elon's been the main standout man in this game, and Lohar as well. But Elon on the defensive side with 4 saves for his name.
Yes, good capitalization for the Emperors as well, as once more it seems that the team play mistakes rear their ugly head, and a random whiff, or in this case, a poor hit. I want to say a back pass from Obscurity again resulted in a poor position that was easily capitalized. Well, a tied game now. I was originally thinking that the pressure from Obscurity would be too much, but now Emperors are once more in it. As a bump from Elon almost takes 2 players out in an open net, but Dingo is there to make the save. Pressure forward from Adam. He's got another touch, puts a shot on for a save from Elon. Unregistered, though. But it will be a ball for Obscurity again as Dingo tries to put pressure again. Ball forward. Stuck in the midfield. And a boostless Dopey could leave an open net, and Neely is there to almost make a touch. Oh, Neely with a close save. Shadowing the ball in the air, trying to get a touch. But somehow he recovered in time to get back for Adam's shot. Yet again, now it seems like there's just a lot of whiffing and misplays in midfield as these final minute has just been incredibly hectic. Ball mid for Elon, puts a shot on. It's wide. Neely trying to keep pressure going, but the ball's barely tapped around by Adam. 1 second left. Could be a final chance, but the ball will drop down for a Game 3 overtime. And what a way to end this game. As the first goal will decide the victor of the series.
I personally think that the team to crumble first under the pressure will be the one to lose, I must say. As both teams have been quite hectic right now, like just flailing about everywhere. But hopefully one of them reorganizes himself and they should be able to get the winner. As I say here, low hold, double touch.
Oh, you did it! You're absolutely right.
As I said, she gets us organised, and Lohar absolutely coming in with a monstrous double touch there to end the game.
Ooh, my God, what an angle, what a shot too.